Hello, and welcome to my working table and my studio and here on YouTube. Not so long ago, I made this Constantina book, and I made it out of some double cards where there was a square window cut out, and I had bought a package with there were 10 of these in, and there also, and I will put a link below in the description box where I made this Constantina book here. But in the package there also was 10 envelopes, and I think I mentioned in the video that I will try to make something of those envelopes here. And this is what I will do today. I will try to make a book construction, and I have also given it a little thought what I could think of filling the pages with. And I have digged out a bunch of neutral papers, and so it will go in that color scheme. But also I have this calendar here, and this set Flora Danica, and all the images here in the book are from a big collection of Danish flowers. It is 3,240 engravings, copper engravings, and the original boards are in the Royal Danish Library. And I think they, the one that have made the calendar here has got approval to use the images. And I can use the images also from this book for my own purpose. I can make this book and I can show it to you, and you can use whatever you want to do to put in the book I will construct. But you can't sell such a thing. It is restricted. So it is only for personal use. If you want to use other images, you can always use Unsplash or Pixabay or other things, or perhaps you can draw yourself, or there are many other options. But always be aware, if you use someone else's work, no matter how old it is, there's always someone who owns it, and you can't just use it or use a lot of it and sell your work. So that was just a little something. So I will start to see how I can construct a book of these 10 envelopes here. And by the way, I have so many questions on where I bought this package with the double cards, and there was also a single card inside here, and I can't tell you. I have bought it local in a craft shop, but I'm sure if you look on Amazon UK or Amazon US and look for square cards with windows, you can find something like this. So it doesn't help you much. I say I bought it in this shop here in Denmark. Yeah, that was just the little extra here. But I will start constructing the book. Yeah, and before that, I just forgot to introduce myself. My name is Lisbeth, and I'm a Danish abstract mixed media artist who likes to do all kinds of things, making books, altering books, slow stitching, jelly printing, yeah, you name it. And if you like all these different kinds of things, you have come to the right channel, and a warm welcome to you. Yeah. Before I do anything here with the envelopes, I had tried a little different things, not to sit here and be, not to look stupid, but I have folded the flap both ways, so I have the possibility to use the flap both ways. They are creased both ways, like this. See, that's just to make it easier later. And the thing I have come up with is I start to lay an envelope this way with the hole up here. You can stick your fingers in here. And then I take my next envelope like this, and I turned it around so it's the hole is under, and then I put it inside here like this and flap it up. But I would have to have some kind of glue here on this piece before I put it in here, and that is the tricky thing. There is some glue here and I don't know if it will work, but excuse me, I will lick on it now and see if it works. Or else you will have to use a glue stick or something else. And here it is the tricky part, because you have to put it in here, and then it is wet and it starts gluing, so it isn't easy. But like this here, I think it is there now, and I will just let it sit for a little while and see if it is attached. And it doesn't have to be so attached, because I will make a collage all over this here, and automatically that would glue this down too. So it isn't that important. Perhaps I could even not glue it down, but I don't dare to wait and see if that holds or not. And I can see I haven't been that precise here. So again, you have here your fingers here and a hole here, and then again you put this inside here like this, line it up and like so. And then yeah, you could put glue on, or you can leave the glue for when you're collaging. And again, here, turn it around, put the envelope in here, line it up and fold it, turn it around inside the hole here, or the opening. Perhaps it is the hole, but yeah. And you do it like this, and finally you have a whole book. So I will do that and show it to you when I'm done with the whole book. So on here to the last page, and just slide it in here and line it up. And I don't think my envelopes are exactly the same size. They are, yeah, I don't know, or I haven't been so precise as I could be, because they are a little wonky, but yeah, sometimes that is what happened. But I think it is fine. You can always do a little like this here. So now you have a book here, and you have this flap here. So I think I will just, and I can see it is, yeah, I think it was the first page that was a little crooked, and I don't think I can do anything about it now, but so it is, yeah. But onto the back here of the book. So I will just lie it like this, and crease it here with my finger, and you can see it goes right up to here, but and there it is, there's too much there, but it will be covered up everything, so I don't think it matters very much. But take care and be a little more precise than I have been here. Put and glue it down here, and you can always go like this. And I think it is nice because the sides lies flat when you open the book. So I will let it dry for a little while and be back. I have torn all the pages out from the book where there's different, I think it is called mushrooms, but mushrooms is perhaps a specific species. I don't know what they are called. Yeah, someone can tell me that, but you think it is images like these. There is the Danish name, and then there is the Latin name for it down under here. And first I just teared the paper with a little white border around it, but I had decided for once to fussy cut them out like this. And I have a very good scissor for that. So I have cut some out already, so I have something to choose between. So like this. This time I don't know what I want on the front yet, so I will start on the first spread here. And I have a lot of, yeah, you can see here, all kinds of neutral papers here. So I will just start picking some out. Like this here. This is for an old hymn book. And perhaps a small piece of that. Like this. And a bigger strip there. Oops, this paper here. Oh, there is a strip here already. Like this. Yeah, I think that works. And then I will choose one of these and just put it down there. That is all I'm going to do on all the pages, as not the same, but different collages and smack a mushroom. Or I've just been on Google. It is called mushroom. It is called fungal or fungal. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. So I will just start gluing these papers down so you can see how I do it. And I will just use my regular good glue stick, and don't be precious with it. And I don't mind if I go a little over the edges because I can cut them clean afterwards. And then there was this piece here. This and this from the hymn book. Oops, that did that tear. It is a very, very thin paper. It is almost translucent, like this. And this is a, yeah, I don't know where I have it from. It is not one I have made myself. These two are my own papers. And it is a little heavier than So I will really give it a very good amount of glue, and if I wasn't filming, I think I would have taken some gel medium instead. So I will be sure it is sitting and not running away. And again, I will stay away, a little away here. I can see I can still close it without damaging the side of this paper here. There. And I can see there's missing a little down there. So that can be fine to put there. Just a little piece here. Like this. Whoops. And then there was the mushroom. I think I will just put it there. No, not mushroom, the fungi. Denmark is also known for a very famous, it is cups and plates and all things you use on your table. A very famous set called Flora Danica. It is with holes in the borders around, and there's pure gold around, and all the plates and all the other things that belongs to that set is handmade, and it cost a fortune. So that's also called Flora Danica. And the motifs are the same as the one here in the book. So it is very popular in China and Japan and these places. A normal Danish person couldn't afford this. It is only the royals. So this is how it ended up, the first page. I have found these 3 papers here. I think look nice to this page here. And again, it's me who like to have my spreads a little cohesive. And you don't have to do that. You can put exactly what you want in your book made here of envelopes. But I will glue these 3 pieces of paper down first and see how that looks. And go a little over the board, and I can still close it. It is a little wobbly because of the way the envelope is constructed, but that's fine. And a little over the edges again, like this. And I think I will find my cloth to burnish it down. And then this piece here. But I think there's too much white here. Let's see. I can still remove a little. Let's see how this fits. Again up to the page here, like this. Yes. And I think I have this strip of Japanese, and this is a small one, so that would look nice there. No, I think I wanted this way here. Yeah, I wonder what it says. This, I think it is Japanese, or maybe it is Chinese. I don't know. So a small fungi here. Yeah, that was the first spread in my yeah, my fungi book. Now I think I will dare to do the front page. And to secure this a little more, I have found some tissue paper with some jelly printing on, and I think I will take a strip of that and let it go around like this, so it perhaps can hold a little on the back side of the book. So the book is this height here. I'll just take my ruler here and throw that away here, and then I will take and remove some of this here and this, here and here. And how much do I want to let it go over there and over there? Approximately like this here. I think my voice is disappearing a little. So like this. And then I will put it like this and like this. Glue it down. So I will put glue on half of it approximately. And don't be precious with it, especially here on the back. And this tissue paper can be a little flimsy. Turn it this way, put it on here like this, straighten it out and burnish it down like this. Then I will take and put some glue here on the back. And again, glue here on the paper. Like this. And then I will just go like this and do it like, I'll put it up here. That will give a little extra for the spine, you can say, or the back of the book here. So like this, and then I can always cut it clean here. More there, and cut this one clean. This is quite okay here. can always give it a little nursing like this. So it is ready for collaging here. And what was I thinking? Yeah, I have so many papers here. I had this strip here, I think would look nice. And then I have this piece also. I can try to tear a little of it off. Yeah, I think that looks nice. That is nice colors and so. So I'll glue this piece down. And I know I have some places on my jelly prints there are white spots on, and right now I won't do anything about it. But later when my book is done, I will give it a little more colors there where there's missing paint, because I don't like white spots. This is again a little heavier paper, so a good amount here. Like this, and I'll go a little over the edge like this here. And if you're afraid of hitting the next spread, you can always put a piece of parchment paper in here between. This should have a good rub because it is a little thicker. I will cut it. Nej, det vil jeg. No, I won't. And here is my mushroom, or my fungi. And I think I want it up here, like this. So again, I will just glue that down. When I stood up this morning, I had an idea I would make this book out of the envelopes, but I had no idea what I would put in it. And when I looked at my shelves in my cupboard, I found this book with the Flora Danica images, and I thought, oh yeah, let us put them into the book. And so that is why it looks like this. And often I don't know when I start where I will end. And I can have some vague idea on yeah, perhaps this or that, but yeah, I like it like this. Others may perhaps like to plan a little more than I do. I think it could need something else, some darker thing. Perhaps a little strip of this here. But only a very small one. Yeah, perhaps out here instead, I think. To give it a little more contrast. Yeah, that is better instead of there. Again, glue it. Yeah. So this will be the front of my book, and I think I will do a little mark making and so, but I will do that when the whole book is done, and take all my carnage and my pencils and so, and do that. This was the front, and now I will do the back, and I have found these papers I think look nice. So again, I will just glue them down quite quickly. tear a little of this off so it won't be that thick. There, and this is going. Yes, and this is a little heavier again. It is the one that was sitting with this, the other half of it. And a good amount because it is heavy paper. I can put that down here. Like this, and balance it down. I think it will be a quite lovely book when it's done. And right now I can say I don't like this white edge here, but I can take care of that later. And then I have this big kind of fungi here. So I think I will just, this is in the top, so I will put this here in the right corner in the lower part. Yeah. Like this. No, I don't like that here. That is too close to this. Yeah, this is better. And that is what I call happy accidents or designed by accidents. I like this curve, and this curve matches. I will cut it clean and then I will do the rest out of camera. I don't think you need to see me gluing all these pages down. Yeah, but that was the construction at the beginning of my fungi book. So now I have done the first 10 pages, and that is already a very long video. So I think I will split it up and make a part 2 where I make the last 10 pages and where I also will give them a little makeover and do some more bits and bobs with it, and all the, not all, but the places where there are white marks I will go off with my can dash. So I can just flip through here. This, and this is a quite yellowish one, and the more brownish one, and then I have jumped over some pieces here, and this is a more bluish one, and this is the back. So keep an eye out for next week. There will be the last 10 pages and a makeover for nurturing this book here. So if you have liked this video and you have been inspired, or you like what you're seeing or can use it in any way, please feel free to do that. And please give my video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing my little Danish channel. That would be very helpful and I would appreciate it very much. In the next video I will take close-ups of all the pages, but here at the last of this video I would take a picture of my table so you can see how it looks when somebody drops a bomb. But take care until next week. Bye bye. You can see here at the top, that's my big scrap box, and more papers and papers everywhere. Yeah, now the sun is starting to come inside the room here, so it's time to stop. It is also getting very hot. And more papers. And more papers. Yeah. Don't you think I need a bigger table? So